Okay, I think my voice is. Sorry, guys, we have to manage it this way. Is anybody live here? I wish someone would be live so that I can. Hello, guys. I know I promised 3 p.m. and I did actually did a schedule that I'll be going live by 3 p.m. Unfortunately, have been battling with it. Who is the first person here? Steven. Hello, brother. Hi, good to see you again, Steven. It's good you're here. See, I know I ought to have started this thing by 3 p.m., just like I promised. I said I scheduled a live section for 3 p.m. And unfortunately, look at the time I'm doing the live section, 3:20. You know what happened? I've been battling with the schedule. I thought it's something I could just go to, then I click, oh yeah, come live stuff. So I was, maybe person not to know IT. You know me, I like to come out play and tell you how it is. Now, maybe I would try to go straight to the point. I don't know if people will be joining me later on, or if not, I won't spend much time. Why do I have only Mr. Steven? Steven Shea, it's good to have you. Is anyone joining us again? Sorry, guys, I came live late than the agreed time. We have only Mr. Steven. Okay. Do we have to wait for someone else? We should just go ahead. Probably watch it later on. I went to school today, and also we're just discussing about random topic about mortars and why some people will feel. Some people kind of, when they talk to their family, they get discouraged from coming to Malta. So my cousin was like telling me there was this applicant. She wanted to help process a Malta study visas, and all of a sudden the guy changed his mind that he has to discuss with his uncle, and his uncle said the uncle disagreed that Malta, why Malta? Is Malta a good place to go to? That instead they should go to Canada. Do you understand? So the uncle disagreed and asked them to process Canada instead. But I think maybe the Canada thing wasn't just the way they thought it would be, because she said now the guy has been disturbing him recently, saying guy they want yeah, what would he do them? So they, maybe Nigeria don't deal with them so much more. They want to come back to it. So forgive me, I said that. Now he's ready to process Malta. And one of the things I want to share with you guys about the benefit of coming to Malta. Truly, people will say Malta, is Malta really a country? And you know the funny thing, even some countries in Europe, some of the citizens of some of these neighboring countries in Europe, some of them probably would have been saying Malta. There are some who have really not even heard anything about Malta. That when you try them, like the guy we were staying together in the former apartment went to Spain, and then they were like, he met one or two persons, and they were just wondering, Malta, where's Malta? Malta. So it's a small island. But the beauty is that they are part of the Schengen, and that's one of the biggest things Malta did that really have been helping people coming here and it's making people flooding Malta. They've been coming here because of actually this benefit. And we discussed in one of my videos that Malta happens to be the country with the lowest unemployment rate in Europe. Back then, statistics of 23 for 2024 now something I wouldn't know. But the thing about Malta is that people will say, is there really job in Malta? Is there really job? It's a small island. Hospitality you will find, that's certain. Other opportunities, like if you're that person who can drive, that boats, all those things you will find. Things like that. Construction, yeah, okay. But one good thing you should know, when you're in Malta, it opens door for you to get connected to someone. And one of the beautiful or nice opportunities in Malta is that, first of all, let me talk about Poland. You know how difficult it is for you to do Poland if you're Nigerian, coming from Nigerian to or doing this your Poland thing. You know how difficult it is. Although they going to legalize your document and all this stuff. Now they said they are trying to take the legalization down to do it in Poland. There is an opportunity now that if you're here, you can from this place go straight down to Poland, look out for those agency, and probably you'll be able to do those documents yourself and get admission, get things going straight. That's by the side. But one of the opportunity that it's open to you when you're like in Malta is the fact that there have been these two couple. I've met one or two of them. This agency that are saying if you want to get this work permit where you can also bring your family in directly, you can. They will register you as a micro company owner, as a business owner, they call it micro company in Poland. Then you will have the what is it called? You will also have the employment card. They will give you the employment permit in Poland. Once they register you in the company, you have to be paying like €135 monthly as the owner of a micro company. With that, it qualifies you to also get the work permit and also qualify you to put your family in the package, family reunification. So you can submit the application at once if you're a family person. Now, if I want to find out about and how much is it, I'm not marketing that program because I'm not going to mention any company name and other stuff. But I'm just telling you, and one of the beauty of it is that like now that I'm here in Malta, it's easy for me. They've been chatting with me because I was trying to look at if there's the possibility of family package. So they've been chatting with me, but I stopped talking to them for a while. I asked them to give me their address. And one of my classmates also mentioned it. Now it's easy for me to say, okay, they send me an address. I will just get a ticket from here. I can actually book a cheap ticket from what is it called? Is it Ryanair Air? You can get a cheap ticket as low as 100 to 1 and something euro going and coming. If I plan very well, at most €200 going and coming. Down to Poland, locate the address, talk to them, and see how it works. Then that will make transitioning to Poland from there easy. But Poland and Malta share similar salary minimum wage. Malta is trying to increase their on this evening. There will be a little increase to the salary. I don't know whether it will affect the private sector, but it's going to affect them. But that's by the side. I'm just telling you now. You see, these are the kind of things you can get to. But now, I also mentioned I have a very close friend. That, we were close. I wouldn't say maybe very close friend. A Cameroonian that we were close staying in my former apartment and all this stuff. We were both together in the same class. Now she's no longer in Malta. She's gone to US. Okay, this is also an opportunity you can get from being there in Malta. But the main reason why I want to talk about this very why I'm talking about nice opportunities you can get in Malta is the fact that you people have been seeing this vocational program in Finland. Guys, sorry about this, my own and off. I think it's my laptop camera. I'm trying to use my phone, but I don't have ring light. I've not started anything there. Now there is this vocational program you guys must have been seeing online, social media from Rivera, and there are about three of them. Rivera College is one of them where it's tuition free, fully funded, tuition free, but they are vocational courses and it's meant for if you want to go for catering, restaurant, hospitality in general, and also maybe nursing, housekeeping, some mechanical stuff like that. So there are about two to three of them, very few of them. This one, I tried to apply to one, but I think I'm changing my mind. But there is a particular one among this program that can also allow you to apply for this hospitality program and um, what is it called? Hospitality program and probably housekeeping, engineering, or so. But the one that was out was hospitality. Now, when I tried this Rivera shifted their application period to January, but they later did that of this baking, confectionery, and other stuff. Now, the beauty of the fact that I am here in Malta One of these schools offer the same vocational course where it's tuition free. One of them you can only apply if you are outside your country, if you are within Europe, because you need to attend live interview. So I did Duolingo. I am one. I'm a beneficiary somehow, but I'm not taking it up. I'm just telling you now. Because I'm here in Malta, I was able to apply for this school, and I was given an interview date. My interview is to be next month, 19. Because they saw that I am here in Malta and I have that opportunity, I can easily travel down to Finland. So the program is meant for people within Finland and people within Europe. You can apply for this free scholarship vocational program in Finland. They actually gave me an interview date, but I'm not going to take it because I think I changed my mind. I just want to stay put for now in Malta. Because the thing is that it looks too early for me. If I attend the interview by November, the class is starting January 8th. So I felt if the class is starting January, I have not really gathered something enough to do that. Okay, Oluwatosin, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. To get now, this program is not open to people outside Europe because they will not process any visa for you to come in and attend interview. The admission process require you to attend interview. Then when you before you finally confirm are given admission letter, and it's free, tuition free. You don't need to pay anything. And you know in Finland, if you are going for even all this, you can go with family. I have a friend in Finland. Thank you, brother, for giving me that like, or if it is sister. I have a friend in Finland. I was trying to talk about a friend that they're relocating to Finland. I was thinking because of family package, but I don't have much yet because I told you guys that I stopped working for about two. I thought few weeks. It's not even few weeks. I stopped working for about 2 months. But I was doing this other backup stuff too. You get, and I'm going to do the video of a few days now. I'll upload the reason why I've been out of jobless for 2 weeks. So watch out for the videos, okay? Now, because I'm here, I was able to apply, and they asked me to come to an interview, they book an interview, but I have not actually sent them a message that I was no longer going to do. That's one nice benefit. Mother opened that door for you to apply to schools like that in Finland where you can actually go to get to study for free and you can go with your family. I can testify to that. The other opportunity is that people have been saying Luxembourg, Luxembourg, Luxembourg. Movie.com, I think it's MOOVI. It's like a kind of an organization that organize trade, what is it called? Yeah, job fair in Luxembourg. MOOVI, movie.com. They organize job fair in Luxembourg, all those stuffs like that. I actually applied. I think I have I one of the events is coming around 24th of November. I've registered and it was confirmed I'll be attending, but I don't think I still would attend. I'm not sure yet. Now, apart from the job fair, different job fair they have in Luxembourg, where it becomes easy for you to register since you'll be in Malta and your resident card is visa free to all these European countries. So you don't forget. Apart from that, do you know that they also have what is called um, internship program? Now, the internship program is meant for those who have BSc. I think they said minimum of HND, right? For those who have HND or BSc, that's what the internship program is all about. I tried it. Fortunately, I don't have HND or BSc, but I tried it. Just try to let them know that I have diploma, but they did not approve that my internship. Had it been they approved the internship, they would have, according to the write-up, they probably would have matched me with an employer that I would attend the fair and talk to the employer who, if they are willing or interested, they will give me that internship opportunity. So it's meant for BSc holders, HND, so graduate, fresh graduate. So these are other way you will see this opportunity. I'm sharing that to you now. It's because not everybody know that. And I was telling one of my friend like here that you can just be trying this job fair thing out in movie, MOIVI, right? So you know that the beauty of Malta is that with your temporary resident card, your TRC card is visa free to these 30 Schengen countries. Schengen 28, I think 20 Schengen, including this Switzerland, all those other places. Why am I saying? I can tell you for a fact that I have evidence of people who have been enjoying this free movement within the Schengen zone. Yeah, people are beginning to enjoy it. My course we even concluded discussion, and he has visited Norway, and from Norway he was able to move down to Denmark. From Denmark, then they went to Austria. They went for an occasion in Austria, a wedding occasion in Austria, and then he wrote to the school that he will be going on vacation, and then he was able to visit these three places: Denmark, Norway, and Austria. Now, the funny part is that he was able to actually he got someone, he has a friend in Austria, so he network. And now the friend he got in Austria visited him here in Malta, way back. So this is how you can network. This is the beauty of you having this TRC card of Malta, and you can use this to plan your other move. Don't underestimate the beauties of what you can enjoy for coming to Malta. If you meet someone like me, even people are saying, Malta is tough, is Malta really, come on, that's, if you be talking like that, that's someone who is not really strategic enough, someone who really don't have bigger views, bigger plan. Malta might not be the all thing for you. I'm telling you, Malta might not be the all bigger thing, but Malta would always be an avenue. Malta has this plenty hidden opportunity around it. So I'm talking about opportunities around Europe now. Someone visited Austria twice and even went to a particular school in Austria, an IT school in Austria. He was trying to look at the possibility of, transferring himself, get admissions and all those stuff. But I think he cut that plan off. He also make an inquiry. He went to a school in Norway, and the Norway said the application should be from around January. But these things become easy for him because he is here in Malta. He's able to just travel all around like that free. Now, me that is refusing an offer to, migrate to Finland later on because I felt it's too soon, and my friend is not someone that I will be counting on because I am that person that would like to plan properly. I want to plan very well. So in a situation where I get this interview now in Finland and I got the admissions, I'm to resume class January 8th. So I am someone that would want a situation where I'll be able to save something for myself at least 6 months, taking care of myself, or in case I'm not getting that job easily. Finland is a language country, even English is widely spoken. The only country that seems, hello, Big C, I appreciate you coming and join us here. So the only country where I feel English is widely spoken that I might consider is Netherlands. I am not too keen, that kind of person that really love much of a language thing. So there's a way I feel around it. Even that Malta have their own language, Malta has its own language. So there's a way to. The beauty of Malta is that English is one of the official language, and almost every course is taught in English, and almost every place you find your job opportunity, they will always speak English. You will always speak with you in English. Get so regardless, all the jobs are kind of in English. So that's why I'm not considering Finland because if I gain that admission and it will look like I'm starting all over again, then I'll need some money to take care of myself for some months before I start, before probably get jobs. Now you get that. No. Right. Now again, please note one thing. If you have your TLC and your TLC is still active and hasn't expired, you know that if you be coming to Malta, they will give you 3 months temporary resident permit. Sorry, let me take that again. They will give you 3 months Schengen visa to come to Malta so you can apply for your TLC card if you're coming to Malta. Now, with your TLC, with your Schengen visa, if it's still active, it's visa free to Mexico. Mexico share border with US. That's the only thing I can say. So I'm not saying anything that's teaching you guys whatever, anything outside there. But I'm telling you because I have heard story. Okay, should we talk about it? Should we talk about it? Um, yeah, thank you, David. I appreciate you're one of my lovely subscribers. You've been really encouraging me. You, Steven, you guys are my real G. Thank you guys for being here for me. Now, your Schengen, your stumbled on your channel today and catching your life. Oh, thank you, Praise. Can you subscribe? Subscribe because there's a lot you probably be enjoying. Hi, thank you, Praise. At least I would be happy if you just subscribe so in case you find one or two things. There are some other videos I'll probably be sharing with you guys that talks about beauties, some beautiful things you know about Malta. Twali, hey Femi, I appreciate you guys. So as I was saying, okay, maybe we should talk about it because we are more or less like family now, guys. We are more or less like family. Um, Mexico, Mexico and US, they share borders, and a lot of people cross from Mexico to US through the normal border thing. And once they get to US, they go and do the Adoro. All right. Now, the Cameroons are like the Nigerians. Okay. They often crossed, they are like, as Nigerians do these things way to Italy. Cameroons do theirs to more to US, and they have more convincing things to talk about why they want to do Adoro in US. Okay, the most of them now they've been coming to Malta, and some schools now been saying I think they may stop issuing visa to Cameroons, but I'm not saying this like because they feel maybe some of them are not really coming to Malta to stay. They're probably using Malta, but let me just probably not say things that might cause anything. But know that Cameroon often enjoy those benefits from Mexico to US. You get so Cameroon, Mexico share border with the US, and if your visa is still active, as if your visa is not expired, is visa free to Mexico. But most of us when we get there before we get our TLC card, your visa probably would have expired. All right. So what another thing you should also know that your TLC card in Malta, it's visa free to Costa Rica. Costa Rica to one this South American country to Mexico, the US. You get it? So even when you stay back and your TLC card is visa free, but don't do all that. Don't stress yourself. You don't need all that because while you are here in Malta, just like my friend now, my classmate did, in a couple of a month or so, he has visited Norway to Denmark, Denmark to Austria, and then back. They also went to Italy. Now, do that while you're here in Malta. All you have to do is always visit these Schengen countries. Though you know that because it's free zone, that's where the Schengen agreement is free zone, free movement. You will not be stamped. They will not be stamping your passport each movement you make. They won't stamp your passport. But the trick of it is that always get something that would connect or confirm that you actually visited that country. What is the thing? First of all, try probably if you visit any place, your ticket, your flight ticket from maybe Malta to this place, don't throw them away. Keep them. For those of you that might be considering Canada later on, don't throw them away. Keep them. If you buy anything in all those European countries you visit, keep them. You can merge all those things together in one PDF and also attach it with your document as proof if you're applying for to anything, any Canadian application later on. They know. Don't think these people don't know. Can all these embassies, they are trained. They are trained immigration officers. Don't think they don't know. They know that the minute you enter one country in Schengen zone, it's occur visa free to all these other Schengen countries. So why would you just wake up and start lying if you put in your report in your application that, or maybe your SOP into Canada that I visited Germany, I visited Switzerland, and all this stuff? Why would you just wake up and start lying when truly you don't need to you don't need visa to go to all those things. You don't need anything to. They will really not um, disagree or disbelieve because they know for sure. So that's why. But for that of the US, it's not easy. US is interview, one-on-one interview. So in case you visit all these countries, don't think because they are not stamping you, it's not counting. It count for you. It's possible. Hold those people. Once you just go to US, interview and they ask you, which country have you traveled before? Where and where have you visited? But then you start mentioning, oh, I've been to Luxembourg, I've been to Germany, I've been to other places. They can just tell you, sorry, stop. You, I don't. They don't see any reason why somebody will just wake up and start lying to visit those places when you're in a Schengen country. Do you get? And so what I'm saying in essence is that no bother to stress yourself to want to do that what I mentioned earlier. Forget a do thing. Stay in Malta for a while. If you can sacrifice a little, just visit those Schengen countries. Then try visitor visa to US. They will give you. I mentioned it in the other one. One of the way to improve these opportunities that if you're still in the school, in your school, maybe you get to Malta, you are still in your school while you want to try visitor visa to US or UK, you can use your school to increase your chance, a beautiful opportunity, like in the case of Global College. Global College often gives their students NOC, no objection certificate. Anything you want, just tell them, I want to travel to Nigeria or I want to travel to a social place for a while. They will ask you for the proof, your flight ticket. Once you show them, they will write the letter with the letter heading of the school that this person is our student, his course is from so to so, and yes, he will be finishing his course so. We have no objection to him traveling to visit or for so. That alone is an affirmation from the school that they are aware of your stuff. It means you're not lying. That can increase your kind of UK visitor visa. You can try UK visitor visa from here to Malta to UK. You know UK colonized Malta too, and they still have this special agreement with Malta. So you visitor visa from here to UK is actually part of the Schengen. They recently break out. So you actually do not need. I wish I came to Malta then when UK was still part of Schengen. Abby, what do you guys think? So you actually do not need visa to enter UK if you were to be in Malta as at the time UK still did not just wake up and remove this Brexit because a lot of people were exploring, they were exploiting that opportunity, they were messing it up, particularly from Portugal. So a lot of people were using that Portugal to UK, and this Brexit in UK did. So for the fact that they break away, there's still an opportunity that if you apply for your visitor visa, UK will look at it that ordinarily we're supposed to be visa free to them. So UK visitor visa from Malta is the approval rate is very high. Connect it with your school or your job, then that choices. And once you are been able to go into UK and out, honor it. Let them stamp you in and out. Once you're able to go in and out, there is this thing about US and UK, as if they are mother and child, mother and pikin. You get once you're able to honor that UK visitor visa and come back, it shows you this person is not really that desperate because you should probably will just stay back in UK, look for opportunities, and you come back to Malta. Then if you try visitor visa from Malta to US after your UK one, go click. That's one. Two, you might not even need to bother yourself to say visitor visa. In case you're somebody that maybe your end point, your final destination is US, you can start looking at it, gather some nice money, have some few money in your account as proof of fund, try UK, come back, then try US, then go and pursue your trip in case you don't want to stay. So Malta does not necessarily have to be, oh, it's not. No, you can be strategic and make all these things you want to make. You have cleared a lot of things for yourself. Now, for someone like me, and maybe some of you who probably, and if you're looking at final destination Canada, me, I'm telling you life, the final destination Canada. So regardless of the years I want to stay here, you can also still use my tactics. And please note this thing, guys. It's like 80% of the things I'm sharing with you here is as if I'm telling you my own indirect plan, strategic. So I'm giving a copy of my, you know, agenda. What it means is that someone asked me when he came to global business school that he was supposed to go to Canada, maybe he was refused and he came to Malta. So he was saying, bro, is it possible for him to leave from Malta to Canada? Why not? Oh, very sure. Guys, it's very much possible. You know, Norway do block account. Germany, they do block account. Um, um, okay, Prince, thank you. I think I have my email in the description box. You can send me an email through there. So let's take it up from there with a tourist visa. And yes, if you want to come to Malta with a tourist visa, that's it. I'm not saying you can't try. Try it out. Um, there is an embassy in not embassy now. They have a consulate now, VFS in Lagos. So I believe you should be able to use that. VFS office in Lagos is a consulate, the partnership with Malta embassy now. That's what you can use to apply for your student visa. I believe it should also work for the visitor visa. How is the transport system in Malta going to other Schengen countries? Since Malta is not transport system, use what is it called? Boat, ferry. Use ferry to Italy. From Italy, you can always do your land trade to other Schengen countries. Okay, use that. Then, if you don't want to use it, Ryanair Air is affordable here. Imagine Ryanair Air to Italy and come back. You will not spend up to €100 for flight. That is, if you are not carrying back, where you will be carrying your hand luggage. Even to Spain is very affordable. You not spend up to €100 return ticket. So Ryanair Air is also free to go there. You don't need visa. They will not be asking you for any visa to enter the Schengen country. So guys, so as I was saying, that in connection to what this other person was telling me about, um, can we go from Canada to this place here? I told you that Belgium do block accounts, Germany do block account, Norway do block account. Indirectly, Canada also have a system that is more or less like an express entry that indirectly looks like that of a block account. It's called GIC, Guarantee Investment Certificate. All you just have to do is open an account in Canada. You must be the one to transfer the money from your account to that account because the name must matches the name of that bank account in Canada. Once you do that one, you put the equivalent of your living expenses, send it down to there, which is 20,000, maybe 20,600 Canadian dollars. So if you do that, pay your school fees for 1 year. Bro, I guarantee you that your visa is 95% approval rate, Canada. So if you don't want to go through this headache that people are getting refused, Canada is tough, save your money in Malta. Work small, save your money. So basically, there are some schools that are 10,000 Canadian dollar, which is about 7,000 euro. Some schools about 15,000, which is about 10,000 euro. So look for the schools that are between the range of 15,000 Canadian dollars per year. I know schools like that. Maybe if you want us to start talking about that later, we'll tell you. I know school of 10,000 Canadian dollars, but you need to start your application a year earlier. Look for school like about 15,000 to 17,000, which is about 10,000 10,000 euro plus the living expenses. That 20,600 is um, equivalent of 12,000 euro, 12,000 something. So let's say schools 10,000 plus 12,000, that's 20 something thousand. Bro, if you can manage yourself to age save up to 23, 24, 25,000, you do not need to be afraid of anything about Canada. Just run that direct GIC pathway like express. Pay that school fees for 1 year. Send that money to Canada as a block account, that GIC. Use the guarantee investment certificate. Use it to apply for your your visa straight up. You, I can tell you that visa is high. 95% you will be approved. So you can plan yourself from here to that Canada. And even if you don't want to do it, if you want to put the money in your account, do 6 months. Let the money sit in that account 6 months, even if you are not using this GIC. After 6 months, print out the statement, remove that part where there's a lump sum, where the money enter probably in a lump sum. Remove that part. I don't know why I keep coming to this point. I hate proof of fund talk on social media, but because of you guys, I'm just doing it. So let's leave that as I don't even want to talk about proof of fund thing again. I hate proof of fund talk on social media. Sorry, I'm using the word hate self. I don't like us to talk. I'm not helping you guys if I keep talking much about POF online. It's not helping you guys. I'm messing it up because I'm indirectly exposing or saying to the immigration officer that there's a lot of things we do backyard run that is not making it, making our POF authentic. It's so I don't want it, guys. Leave that out. So because you definitely can move from there to Canada or direct without stressing yourself. If your money can be in your account for 6 months, if you're not doing the GIC, then leave it for additional 2 months. Your visa can come out within a month or two after that. You get okay. Um, they don't have short stay visa to Malta, only long stay visa. Oh, okay, there's it. And then one way or the other, you can do these things online. Definitely, people have been applying for visitor visa. So just look at the visa center unit and apply for the Schengen visa, the short stay. So if it is not done through the VFS, then the VFS, the visa center unit of Malta will attend to you directly on their own. That means your own then will be online. They would probably listen to you and make their decision online. Okay. Um, that's that. I read on the Maltese government website that the 70% registration fee will not be effective after December 2024 intake. I'm planning to come to Malta. I am not sure if that is true. I just discussed with somebody about the 70% stuff thing now, and actually intend to talk about it. Now, what I was talking about is this: what a lot of us know about this 70% is that the schools, like according to what I got from before I came in, the school be like, if you finish your program, you work for 2 years, they will give you this money back from your tax rebate. Okay, shout out to a subscriber. I forgot the name. I don't know if you're part of the people watching me now. He said that actually it's a wrong information. That the money will not be given to you after 2 years, maybe pay to you is like maybe the way I explain it is as if I said they will save it and give it back to you after 2 years, maybe on the following year, which is the third year of working, you will get it back. No, he said that formation was wrong, that that money will be deducted monthly from your tax. So instead of like the tax rebate, it's not like they will be refunding the money back to you. It's as if the refund will, according from what I understand from his point, is that the refund will kind of be taken away from your tax, meaning that maybe when you're supposed to pay 200 tax, 200 euro tax this month, the rebate will be minus. So your tax payment will be lower. So you get more money because you are eventually getting a rebate. They are waiving that tax for you monthly. Now, I kind of want to agree with the person because we've not really seen anybody that will come out and tell us how he has gotten a 7%, how he got it. I want to agree with him on the condition that this the officer for this scheme came to our school, Global College, and we're able to meet them to ask them questions about this 70%. This is why I told that guy that I want to talk about this thing on my live session today. So we're able to meet them, and what they told us was that the 70% actually it's that as soon as you finish your school, you don't need to wait. You can just apply once you start working. You can apply immediately you finish your school, and they will issue you a tax certificate. Then immediately with the tax certificate, you can with the tax certificate I believe it connotes with what that person is saying. So you can apply immediately you finish your school. That's what we just said a few weeks ago, like couple of a month or so ago. So I would also find out on my own if they are going to stop it, but there's no official information yet. I will check from that website myself and I will find out. But for me, the officer just said as soon as we're done with the school, we can apply immediately so that they will issue us the certificate and all that. Guys, I think I'm spending most of my time. You guys didn't notice that the way I dress today look quite different. All right. The reason for this my dressing is that I might not working for a while. I'm actually going for a training, which is connected to officially starting work or something. So indirectly, it's like my uniform. So I don't want you guys to see. But a quick tip: the reason I'm covering it up, we are not supposed to be saying things. Security are supposed to be mindful of what they say on social media if they're not permitted by their this thing. I did security training. I have the license, and I told you that I applied for about three or four. I did not accept two and whatever. So it's still connected to security. So I'm going to train today, and I've spent more time with you guys. I'm going to quickly stop. I'm going to stop now because I'm to start by 5:30. Oh, I think I still have enough. Oh, it's 5:30. Oh, so I will be start any moment from now, so I can look for something else to do. Since it's 5:30. Now, I think we should just look at the job aspect. I still have some few that I listed out here, and I dropped that in the comment section. Don't worry, guys. My apartment mates. Shout out to my apartment. Shout out, shout out to my roommates, right? My roommate. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you. David, someone told me that I just started a TikTok channel too, and someone was suggesting I should create a WhatsApp group. And if I create a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group, there will be one way or the other how I will connect you guys to the group. Oh. I will do that. I'll work on it. Um, do you do interview? The VFS, do they do interview? The VFS, they don't interview you. They will collect all the document, make sure the document are okay, send it to this visa center unit and your passport to Malta office there. Then those one will cross-check and approve your document, then send you a link for an interview. So most time the interview is online. But I've seen a case like occasionally where they told the applicant to go to VFS office. The interview was supposed to still be online, but they did not want the applicant to do it in their home. So the applicant will go to VFS office and attend the interview from VFS office. So I think one way or the other, that is according to that information. But most of this time, it is online at the comfort of your home. And no mind you know this, you can use either your phone or you can use your laptop or your phone. All right, that's how about the interview. And yes, schools requires application. Schools in Malta require application, but don't worry, no IELTS and all that. Yes, okay. No worry. Tax method will be effective after December 24 intake. Okay, no wahala. The tax method. Once I'm going, I will try it myself. After this November, I'll try it and then I will submit an application. From there. I should be able to get information because this 70% thing is I'll try it myself and I will use myself as a scapegoat. I will pass the information across once I do it. All right. Okay. Is there any question there that I need to quickly answer before I move on? All right, okay, Wally, you send me an email. All right, no problem. Global College Model is charging the duration from 18 months to 12 months for master's degree. It's changing the duration. Good. You guys are trying. Thank you for this information. Thank God it's my school and I have an affiliation with them. Anytime I'm submitting an application, I meet them one on one. So good. It's easy for me. I have class on Wednesday. I will go to them and I find out if through these 18 months is going to 12 months. I know a lot of people would really love that if it change. And apart from the fact that this information, I'm going to confirm how true it is. I know for sure it's definitely going to be true. Apart from that, they are coming up with an online class shortly. They will start that very soon. I don't know, maybe early next year they will come up with an online class. So they will also have online class. That online class, the intention is in case maybe you don't want to come to Malta, you can just be their student from wherever you are. Maybe in Nigeria, you apply, and you can still be a student of Global College, even in India, Nigeria, attend the online class. And you know, most of us really we want to come, except if you want to just use the certificate to now apply for something else. Okay, now a quick one. I want to just quickly rush and give you this job session thing. I didn't do much, but I want you guys to know the link is also in the comment section. I've been reached out to like twice or so. One or two of my subscribers was talking about caregiving job opportunity, and I said, being a small country, they won't really have much, but it doesn't mean there's still no opportunity. There are opportunity in caregiving, and sometimes they do have live-in carer where you need to live with your employer. Okay, but I just quickly want to drop this one. Ideal Care is also an organization that provides this caregiving service. Ideal Care, for those of you that are looking at that opportunity of caregiving, the link is in the description box. Try Ideal Care and submit, send them an email to tell them if you're interested, whatever qualification you have. You can't say they might look at that and employ you. Another caregiving that I just also company I discover is caremalta. Those one they take care of elderly. The elderly people are always there, so they employ people to take care of the elderly in the facility. Caremalta, their website, I also leave it in the description box, so you can also try that out. That Caremalta, I did care. Now, for those of you, like I mentioned in my previous live section, and I still leave the link in the description box, some agency that can possibly employ you from outside. I mentioned AMD, and AMD is the one that gave me my first job experience here in Malta. They are also looking for accountant and payroll, but Unfortunately, this accountant or payroll assistant, the requirement is that you must be in Malta for you to apply for this one. But apart from that, they also have this social role. In case those of you that have gotten your visa approval will be coming to Malta shortly, quickly kindly look at the website AMD Consulting and see if you can get the phone number and email, reach out to them. You can say they actually have a lot of hospitality opportunity, dishwasher, cleaners, housekeeping, and other. They're looking for accountant and or payroll officer, but you have to be in Malta. Okay, so these are the few jobs I quickly want to share as across. Now, hospitality jobs in general. Um, um, I have the link below, the email address. What is it called? This Josley at mfrecruitment.eu. The link is in the description box. They're looking for waiter, barman, waitress. So, also another hospitality job is SUV bristol at gmail.com. The link is in the description box. Hospitality general too. Waiter, waitress, banner. You can send them an email and also try, particularly if you just gotten your visa approved. Okay. And they are looking at this job, barristers. This one is what is the FC. The email is in the description box, guys. They are looking for barristers. Barristers are like waiter in the coffee shop. So, in case you got your visa, you're planning to come to Malta, you can try it out. Even if you are not, you want to try out opportunities of getting recruited from outside, send them an email. Who knows? If they look at probably your histories or your work experience, you might be lucky getting invited from and then interview you, they recruit you directly from outside. And Prince, the processing time before getting a permit, basically your visa stage, once you get admissions, expect duration of 6 to 8 weeks for your visa to come out until the passport will get to Malta and come back to you, expect 6 to 8 weeks, plus the interview stage, the submission stage, just plan 2 months. And but once you get to Malta here, if you're able to get a biometric date, you can get your TRC, temporary resident card, within 5 days to 1 month or so, depending. All right. 2025, which is December intake, you'll be able to get your tax refund. But if you resume after December intake, 2024, you can get it as okay. Please, I will confirm that. Korede, I will confirm that. It's a very lovely information. Thank you for that update. I will find out. It means even those that are here before Malta, every one of us that have come to Malta before that intake. So every one of us are still qualified, regardless that whether we are finishing next year or 5 years. It means if I go by that, we are the intake before December, we are still qualified for it. But I will find out if it's definitely going to stop or not. And I will come out and tell you, this is why we are like a community. I'll surely pass the information across to you guys. But guys, let me stop here so I can go and quickly prepare myself. Let me refresh. I don't want to waste more time. This is why you see me quickly dressed up. Is in uniform. Sorry guys. It's the uniform, so I have to cover it like this. Not like I'm feeling all cold, so that I won't spend more time wasting my time at all. But guys, thank you so much for coming to join me live, and I appreciate what you guys have been doing, supporting me to push me there. I really do appreciate guys. So next week, maybe since I'm ending my class, my lecture for one course today, next week Monday is just for me to do presentation, so I won't waste much time in school. Probably maybe we will do one live section again. I want to tell you about refusal to Canada, the lesson you should learn from it, and how to prepare yourself for Canada now, in case you may be considering. And I'll just tell you about my 6 refusal series. I'll do it in two sections, two in each series, probably 3 times, 2 in each series. Tell you a particular school what I did wrong, why I got refused, and until the one that led to my ban and why I was banned. So I will tell you all these things so you learn from it and you avoid those mistakes so you not fall into the same category, the one I am now to be there. So I'm going to stop here. We will start the story from next week. Let me quickly go and get something to eat and start my journey thing to go and go for my training, probably confirm officially working. But next week, Wednesday to Friday, watch out for my videos about why I became jobless in Malta a couple of weeks. I am sharing that video. It's a decision I make. It was not like it was all bad for me, but it's a consequence of a decision I made. So I want to share the experience of why I was jobless for some week in Malta. I think I'll try to post it by Wednesday. Then the other one too, before we do my six refusal series. I have four in Canada, one US, one Ireland. The Canada one is three refusal, student halt, no, two student refusal, one visitor refusal, and one ban. Then the US on is student refusal, and the Ireland on is the student refusal before the Malta, before I eventually came to Malta. So I want to share that with you from next week, the live series two major one. Until we meet again, guys, let's stop here. I thank you. I thank everyone for joining me. And yeah, Prince, I will check my email and I will reply to you. And if there's a need for you to want to book one-on-one consultation with me, I will tell you how it goes so we can probably take it from there. And in case if you want me to do anything, thank you, Stephen. I really appreciate the fact that you guys really do not leave me up by myself. You guys have been there. I appreciate. Thank you. Um, okay, and I really love the fact that you guys really engage and making it fun for me. So thank you, everyone. We'll meet next week, and if whatever question again, you can bring them on live for my live session for next week Monday. We'll talk about everything. Until then, let me say bye and ciao for now. Stephen, I appreciate you so much, and also David, yes, my G, appreciate you guys. Wale, and okay, Suzanne, thank you so much too. Appreciate you guys. And one of my main G too, David, Steven, okay, Femi, Femi, Twale also to you, Femi. Appreciate you guys. Ciao, guys. Till next week. Okay, okay,